We're live.
We're live. She's alive. She's alive. Woo. Here we are. Folks, we're back. All right. Folks, we're just putting a few things here. Bear with.
61.
It's just
62.
all right. Let me. All right, keep everybody. Folks, we're just getting people signed back up, so we'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good job.
Fresh blackberries. There are a few in there.
In the door.
Yep.
Oh yeah, try it. You don't need to get up. You guys do great. What can I do to help? Anything?
That
Jeff's
helps.
doing it.
You have let him do it for a little bit longer.
Jeff's on it.
Alright, you're fine. Anything you want me to do, just like that. Okay. Are they trading now? Are they trading now? Are they on a break?
I think so.
No.
No? You're not on a break?
No.
Oh, he made that remote. Listening remote.
We were just, we had to switch over. We're waiting for people to join. I see
think
that,
that's she says that's what she meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that a few of you are joining. Give us one second.
Good to see you again, Alan.
No.
I'm gonna head
All
on
right.
home. Yeah.
Thanks for showing up.
Oh, here, that one goes.
All right.
Oh, I thought I was in the way.
We'll see ya.
I stopped.
Makes a difference.
You good? We got this. I know, it happens.
I told her to let Jeff handle it. He loves this kind of stuff.
He lives for this.
Just keep letting Jeff handle it. It's all good. I'm not gonna jump.
Well, there it is. That's the drink clock.
I haven't been home all week.
You know what I think I need?
Oh my
Yesterday at my parents'.
What do you got?
goodness.
Yeah, so I haven't been home a whole lot.
They almost have it.
I got to look here. We got some people,
But like I said,
I think, that are.
I understand where you're coming from.
Got people joining again.
I love it.
All right.
Have a so yeah. Have
I You know what I think really got me? I'm feeling good.
What got you? Was it the 4 or 5 monsters?
I didn't think about that.
Are you in town?
Yeah.
It is.
Up to Zanesville
Um,
on Thanksgiving morning.
Okay.
We really ordered a whole meal from.
I'm trying to.
Oh, nice.
Taking it to his mom's and then staying with her and then be home Friday morning.
Okay.
Early afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
So I wish you.
Very happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Are you guys?
His parents. My parents are going down to.
I'm going to show you what I think it was. You ready for this?
Sure.
She invited everybody down, but this was so hard.
Woke you up?
Yeah. I don't know what it was. I mean, that's not supposed to happen.
Mhm.
But I really, after we did that, the little nip shot. Yeah. So, do you know where the word "shot" came from for drinks?
I'm going to go with no.
So there's a few things. I don't remember them all, but since I've been awake for a while, and this is not scripted at all compared to the rest of the 20 hours. That was very well scripted. Cue. But the couple of ideas were that one, they had on tables back in, this is way back, not settler, but old times, 1800s. They would actually, during meals, they would put a small cup on a table. And when they would be eating their meals, you would be eating, it was very common to find buckshot because everything was shot and killed. And that was there, and you put the shot in that glass, and that became a shot glass.
Interesting.
Another story is that after certain people would take shots, they'd slam it down hard after they did a shot, and that would be the shot and make a sound like a shot. And that's what they did. And then I believe there's also another story that the basically the glass company that first made that smaller, their last name was Schott, like Schott, and that was a glass company like maybe Germany or somewhere. Google me, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere in my
Nice.
8 minutes. So there you go. Folks, I'm telling you what would be fun right now. What would be fun is maybe a couple of phone calls.
We could use a phone call.
I think we could.
Just a recap.
Talk to me.
Last year,
We got 4 hours. This is good stuff.
this phone right here. This is just people calling in, not donations. For
Understood.
yeah, this is just people calling up, kindness of their heart, going, you know what, watching your show, really like to donate their money. Last year, 8,300. We right now, as we stand with 4 hours to go, this phone this year we are at 8,150. We are only 150 away of tying.
Oh my
last year.
gosh.
So
Folks, 4 hours. I got to get the word out. People, send it to your friends. Get them on here. Let's make a run. You know, this is.
we're close.
We're so close. We need that phone to ring. We need people to just start throwing in $50 here, $100 there, and we're there. If we can get 10 people to do that, then we can hit our next big goal, and that's to break 10,000 off of that red phone. We break 10,000, all of a sudden it seems like we're coming back. We're going to do
All
this
of a sudden,
again.
it seems like Shelby's
Yeah, we're coming back.
going to be.
You're telling me there's a chance.
I'm telling you, there's a chance. We did it last year. We last 2 hours there was a real big hit.
Yeah, I figured Christine and Colleen would go into it a little more.
Well, they went into it pretty good. I mean,
They did. Yeah.
Really, they both.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And Christine, off the
I know.
hook. That's
Oh my
amazing.
God, that was killed it. So
Yeah.
thank you to everybody. So we're close, and we're in close on a lot of levels. Side note for everybody that's out there, and I'll put this out there on Facebook. We kind of waited. We do a lot of different things to raise money. This is our big push. We ask a lot from you to make this happen, and I get it. It's a little one-sided. You're at home. We're making the drinks. We're drinking your drinks, but you understand it's for a good cause. We're having fun. You're learning some history. Hopefully, you're making along with us at home. But Wednesday, we have had a long-standing, even longer than this, pre the cocktail show, and we for 8-9 years, at least 7. We every Wednesday, the big night, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. We have worked with Westside Brewery, and they have allowed us to basically take over that brewery. And this is an easy one, folks. Here's what I can tell you about the night before Thanksgiving. You need to go out. I mean, you need to get away. It's your last chance, you know, because then the family comes over and it's, oh, God, it's hell. It's great hell, but it's hell. You know what I'm talking about, Larry. So what we've done, we make this so easy. So this is kind of one of our little give backs, because all we want you to do is show up. All you got to do is show up and have a beer. And here's what happens. When you buy a beer for yourself, $1 of that automatically is going to go to the coat drive. It's fantastic. All you got to do is show up and drink. Mm-hmm. And the more you drink, the more you help. I mean, you come out, Uber it over, get obliterated, you're going to be a huge help to us.
Yes.
You know?
Absolutely.
Don't do that. We don't need that. And we'll have some something to raffle off. I'm hoping, knocking on wood, I'm hoping that it's something that everybody's going to want.
Really?
Yeah, I'll give you a hint.
All right. A sign? Blue monkey.
Think Bengals.
I like the Bengals. All right.
It could be good.
All right.
Yeah, that is a bourbon barrel lid, an actual one that they make this hand make on top. So, yeah,
Very nice.
we'll see. I'm working. We're getting close. I hope I can pull it off. We'll have something there.
Very nice.
So where are we? It's 4:25. We're on 62.
We should be going. We should be rolling.
So are you guys ready? Now, I know you don't know, but you guys know this person. So if I say Jin,
Young.
huh? Young, yeah. So he played with us Florida the first time. First time I went to Florida, he was on Florida as well.
Florida and also Louisville.
Yeah, and I know he's got some injuries.
Yep.
I'll say that's the worst part about trying to pretend you're still young, is that you're not, and
Still Jin
Young.
young, and he is young. See,
He is
look at- oh,
He's young.
he is young,
He's young. He is young.
Yeah, but not so young.
I think he has 3 professional golfing kids too, which keeps him away.
Yeah, I agree.
So they're young too.
There you go.
They're all young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, and good. So, Jin, thank you for the donation. And I said, what do you want? And he said, gin. Gin for gin.
Gin for
And
gin.
it makes sense, right? Gin for gin.
Just
So,
gin.
again, told you, we've done a lot of gin cocktails. I mean, we have been all over the place. And, but we haven't done this one yet.
What's this one?
This is classic, old school. We're gonna do the Ramus Gin Fizz.
Okay.
Have you had it?
No.
So, story goes that the Ramus Gin Fizz. So when he created this, the idea is here. I'll show you. The idea behind this is it is all about shaking, and he would have these kids. He would actually hire shakers, and these kids, all they would do is he would mix them, and they would shake. Like, I think the time they wanted to shake was like 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
And so you would shake, and then you'd pass it down. Shake, pass it down, and then he'd make the next one. Shake, pass it down. It would go all the way down through a whole line of shakers for that final drink to get what was basically not just that on the top, but like that.
So I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so everybody take a break. I feel like I got one. You know, I'm going to end up with monkey shoulder.
You have monkey
Monkey
shoulder.
shoulder.
Did you?
Yeah.
You heard that one,
I
right?
did. Monkey shoulder. It's up on the shelf.
Yeah. Oh, so here we go. You know what? I think I'm gonna see if Ryan Reynolds and Wrexham can hang in for our Ramus.
That's the
Famous.
appropriate gin for gin.
That is gin.
That is appropriate.
Yeah.
Well, it's got a soccer twist a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, that's exactly right. All right, so here we go.
9.5 minutes.
I need the. Sorry,
No, you're good. We got him here.
you're awesome. That's all right. Thank you, sir. All right. So the idea between a any fizz or sour with an egg white. It's this chemical reaction between the egg white and then basically the citrus and the sugar. That's what gives us this froth, this build. But it's, again, being careful that you don't explode the can. As Alan, explode is probably a strong word. Detonate.
That's closer.
Yes, that.
Yeah, you're right.
So anyway, all right. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna go 2 ounces of gin. Then we're going to come in with 1 ounce of lemon juice. So I told you I had one kind of explode on me one time. And so I'm trying to replay it in my head. And I do think I know what I did that may have caused that to happen. I think I tried it because I'm always making drinks for Shelby and I, right? Mm-hmm. So 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of lemon juice, simple syrup. Folks, this is where we're at the end, and everybody's doing a great job. It's awesome. Just we're getting through it. I will get while that's going on. Alan's favorite part of
horrible. Okay, good.
One here. Mm-hmm.
So there's our egg white. Oh.
Anything we can do?
I'm just gonna check on it.
And then 3/4 ounce. Ooh, Olay.
Good amount of simple syrup.
Yeah. So, telling Alan, it's that chemical reaction between things like the sugar, the acid, that egg white, they all react. But I think how I blew it last time is that I tried to do a double. So I would have done 2 egg whites, 4 ounces, all that. And I think it was just too much volume.
More gunpowder.
Yeah, more gunpowder. Now,
or you didn't shake for 10 minutes.
Well, I feel like the more you shake, the worse it's going to get, right? So, again, I have learned that for this one, especially. So we go in with the dry shake first, right?
Need an umbrella?
Yes. She's gonna blow, Captain.
So this is a dry shake. No ice, no nothing. This is what gives you the froth. Again, the rumor is that he would shake this for like 10 minutes, passing it down. I feel like they had to take breaks to let the air out. So the idea is you do this, get a good froth, smile at the camera. There it is. Now,
looks pretty good.
yes, I had a little leakage. Then come in with some ice, because you're not going to drink it warm. So you do this. Whoa! We got stuff going on. Hold on. BMQ, you're live, and we are pouring out a drink, so hang with us. If you're there, are you there?
Oh, I'm here. It's Bob Mazzarella.
Hey, Bob, how are you, man?
Good. I'm glad to see you're still vertical.
You know, it's you know our line. It's the best place to be, right?
You're not kidding.
You have strainers?
So, how are you, sir?
Well, good. Surviving a little bit of snow up here in Cleveland, but we're doing okay.
I hear you, man. It's cold one. How much snow do you guys have?
Well, we probably got just about 3 or 4 inches today, early this morning, but it's all kind of past and the sun is out, or what's left of it for the day, but it's cold.
I love it.
So how can I donate to the coat drive? Can I go ahead and ring you up a credit card number and do all that fun stuff?
You got 2 options. You can go to coatdrive.org, and there's a donate button, and you can put in your credit card and donate right off your card. That's probably the easiest way.
Sounds great. Well, that's what I'm going to do as soon as we hang out.
I love it. So we're trying to track our goal off of this phone. Would you be willing to share what you might be donating to us today?
I'll be sending you $250 today.
$250. Alan, correct me. I think that takes us over.
That absolutely takes us over.
Cheers!
We just surpassed, with that donation right there and with the help of others,
Yes.
last year's total by $100.
Oh, great.
That is awesome.
You see Shelby's face.
Yeah, Bob, you're awesome, dude. This is huge, and I thank you very much for helping.
I appreciate what you and Shelby and your whole gang are doing, and keep up the good work. And it's a season of thankfulness. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and all the best.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you soon. And have great holidays. Enjoy Thanksgiving.
You bet. I'll go put that in my credit card, put that online right now.
You're awesome. Thank you very much, Bob.
Thank
All
you.
right. Woo!
Yes. And just like that.
Folks, just like that, it happened. We have now surpassed. We are now ahead. So we got 1 goal left.
1 goal.
We got 2.5 hours to do it. No,
3.
3.5.
Yeah.
3.5. Done. We can do this.
You said it was Bob, right? I
Yeah,
didn't catch
Bob
it.
Mazzarelli.
Bob Mazzarelli.
So, Al, I know you're afraid of this drink, but
Yeah, I'm out.
look at that.
Nice.
Jeff, you're going to want to see this.
It looked beautiful when you poured it.
It gets better with, you top with,
wow, it is.
huh?
It got even more frothy. What'd you top it with?
Little club soda.
Okay.
And then we come in, we just do a little lime wheel. Look at that. I mean, I think Ramus would be proud.
I think Jen would be proud.
I was going to say, now that's the next question. Do you think Jen's proud?
Yeah.
Jen, look at this, baby. That's for you.
I know what to serve him next time.
Jen for Jen. Look at that. Look at the froth on that. You're not getting that with garbanzo sauce.
About to lose your life.
Oh. Wow, that froth is pushing it right out.
Yeah.
Anybody want to try this? Alan?
I'm good.
I'll try.
I can get the garbanzo.
Oh my gosh. Now, hit that top. Because I know you're afraid of it.
It's easy.
If you got a small rocks glass, I might have enough for 1 more in here.
Okay.
As he takes your drink away from you.
Where'd it go?
What the frick?
About me, right?
So how about that, folks? Here we are. We did it. We're at 84. So 8,400 even.
Yes,
So
8,400 even.
1,600.
To irritate Shelby.
Just irritate Shelby. That's pretty exciting. Ooh, that's a good one.
Just an overflow glass.
What do you think?
Probably shouldn't phrase it that way.
Well, boy,
Then again,
there's sometimes when you really misjudge things, and
I just put it together. I didn't know.
I think that's right. It's numb for that one.
I think Larry.
Oh, this is
Thank you.
kind of,
It looks like a snowy mountain,
yeah.
rocky top.
Yeah, well, that didn't really.
That does.
So the club soda also gives it that little
Yes, it does. Gives
push.
it a rise.
All right.
Bengals 3.
It's a little. Are we up?
3-0.
We're allowed to say that, right? Bengals 3.
That's really good.
Isn't it nice?
It's a good,
Yeah.
nice, easy.
Easy like Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Can I try to put that in there too?
Yeah.
How's that?
Yep, I can come back to that.
Okay. Oh wait.
So I have a question, Paul. Is your sister a Pittsburgh fan?
She is.
Yeah, that's all right. She lives there, right?
Yeah, she does. Yeah,
That's fine.
Well, I'll be honest. I mean, growing up, that was our team.
Who's your team?
I mean, I've been here for 30 plus years. I mean, I have no reason.
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Breathe.
Oh, we
Breathe.
got a nice one coming out right now, folks. Shelby, you're gonna want to partake in this one.
Yeah, I already have my eyes on it.
All right, you might want to grab one more glass.
They're all the way up there.
Oh, we'll get this.
Direct me, Shelby.
I'll go get it.
No, up where?
Actually,
In the cabinet by the door.
oh, man, bright lights, big city.
Do you need? I thought you could use your mega tool for that.
I am Mega Tool. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Jesus.
Right, it's a Swiss Army bar knife.
Yeah.
No, I look. If we can make this more difficult,
What
hell is that?
Out
I don't even know what that does. Jesus. No, this is. Oh, that's a knife. That's a knife. So, how many more do we have until?
How many more cocktails do we have?
Don't we have a live one coming up at?
We do. We have one at 5 o'clock.
Is this the last one until then?
It is.
Is that right?
It is.
It's easy.
I feel like we had one more.
One more live one?
Yeah. No, one more before the live. We have this and then live.
They're spicy.
And that'll be the last live one.
Yeah, I do. I knew we only had one live one, but I thought we.
That's from your mom?
Pocket collection.
No, her mom.
I know, I got samples.
I like it. The old gas lamp that was converted. My grandparents.
Nervous?
Not for me. More for you.
Those things are so cool. You're such a good dog.
It's a stubborn cork. Perfect.
So, we get a lot of requests for cocktails, obviously. 75, actually. This one came very recent. Happened to be, so actually, take a step back in time, if you will. One of our earlier cocktails that we did for folks was for a legacy down in Texas, right?
Yeah.
So they have a very nice coverage area, and one of those pubs actually down doing a program, and there's a gentleman who lives in basically Louisiana. Baton Rouge, and Steve Boudreau.
Okay.
And he said, I'm in, I want to help. Great guy. And personally stepped up, donated. I said, what do you want? He said, you know what I want? I want a red wine. I want a glass of red wine.
Nice.
That's what we can do it. Snow Natty Light, we can do this.
Yeah.
So we're coming in. Anybody wants some? I'm more than glad. But sure, we're going with, and he did say cab. We got this nice cab. Francis Coppola. So this is perfect. Oh, it's nice. We've had it refrigerated, so it's nice and. I'm just kidding you. You don't. I'm just. So I think this will be nice. Show. Anybody else? Little red, bottle white. It smells nice. You know, no glog.
It's
no glog.
It's no glog.
It is a nice break, though.
Oh, it is a nice break. Palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Normally red wine's not a palate cleanser, but for
In
today,
this case, it is.
yeah, that's fantastic.
That was an easy one.
So he basically kind of got me to learn and understand what boudin is, which I don't even. How do I explain boudin? Show.
It's a type of sausage.
Right? Yeah. Like Louisiana. Have you ever had boudin?
I don't believe so.
It's delicious. I love it. And the other thing that's interesting, his son is actually in law school right now.
Really?
Yeah, gunning for my job.
So why would you want to do that? I mean, you're just a general.
I know. He can do better. And that's exactly what I told Steve. He's like, I would love him to do what you do. I said, oh, I think he can do so much more.
Yes.
don't be general.
That is a great career guide.
Right? You look, I literally stumbled and fell, and you can actually direct. You could be an executive. I know somebody.
Yes.
I know Colleen executive.
Yeah.
Instead of Paul general.
Right.
Yeah. Don't be general.
Don't be general.
No. Be executive.
Shoot for more than that.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. If you aim for general, that's all you're going to get.
Yeah.
You got to go.
You got to look up.
You got to look up. And general's not up.
No.
It's down. Right? Much like this show. Just down. Right? Here we go.
Yeah.
So, anybody out there still?
Yeah, we were double digits.
Come on.
Yeah.
They're in. They're ready for the push.
They're ready for the push.
You know what would be nice as I sip on this nice Chianti? It's not a Chianti, it's a cab. But
the phone would ring?
Phone would ring. Just maybe see a few people jump in and say, Paul, I'm ready. I've been waiting, and I get it. Make me sweat. You're worried. You're like, if we help Paul and the crew and let's not forget the kids. I mean, that's why we're here. Folks, I don't drink for 24 hours for me. I do it for the kids.
Very true.
But I get it. You want to wait and if that's your play, I get it. But maybe you could help us get to like 99.99, and then we'll wait till that last hour to boom. Somebody can call in and said, I got the dollar. I got the dollar. So, what do you think, Chubbs? I'm going to move this over a little bit. Here we go. Make sure we don't lose that. Oh, we do have live coming up.
We do.
So we got to wait a little bit. We can't jump ahead. So our next one, folks, get ready for this. This will be a fun one. Last live one. Best for last.
Oh, I missed that.
Who'd you miss?
W.
Yeah, you did.
It was a good one.
It was a good one. Yeah.
Must have been out.
Yeah. I can't believe that one. Jeez, that guy that ran through that was nuts. All right, I tried. That's all I got.
Yeah, the people that are W, very nice people.
Mhm.
Sounds like they got a good thing going
Yeah,
on.
Drew-
I've not been there, but it sounds like they've got a good
Yeah, so they opened last night.
I meant Ivory.
Ivory House. No, but
Yeah.
no,
I
he
heard him
was.
say that they did 250.
285.
285 covers.
That's the number my drunken, mushy, tired mind thought I heard.
Oh, that's what I heard too. I did
So.
hear that part.
5 to 6. I have one shirt left.
Yeah.
One shirt.
Wait, no. Did you wear the purple shirt?
Yeah. Light?
Yeah.
Think so.
That one?
Oh, no, I forgot to change.
Yeah.
Hold on, folks. Be right back.
You were supposed to do that a while ago.
Yeah, here. It's okay. I'm going to fix it right now.
Yeah, because
Keep me
you
okay.
have.
You're right. So this is
So though I don't know where the next shirt change is. Though.
6. Last 2 hours.
Okay.
So I still got some time with this. It's not bad. We did pretty well. I just forgot that one time.
Are you off?
No, we're still on. I just forgot to change my shirt.
Did you just order the rainbow? What? Did you just go?
Order the rainbow, taste the rainbow, Skittles. I got these shirts from Skittle Tuxes.
Skittle Tuxes.
Yeah, what do you think of this one? This is kind of nice, right?
It'd have gone good with that lavender thing you just did.
Oh, that would have been nice.
I mean, that might even match the shirt.
Yeah. We put up so far. What's your favorite cocktail been, Alan?
It's a painkiller.
Oh, that's right.
The very first one you did.
It's been down. So it's literally
For
been
me.
downhill ever since.
I peaked.
Man, wow. That is, Jesus, that is a depressing 24 hours.
Yes.
The best cocktail was the very first one, and it was just crap after that.
But no, your purple shirt, you would have had the lavender cosmopolitan.
Yep.
You've got the purple haze.
Haven't even done that yet. No, we did do the purple haze.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Oh, it's coming up.
Coming out.
Purple haze.
Purple haze.
And,
Purple haze? Wait, purple haze?
Yep.
Purple haze.
and you've got a
Purple haze.
purple bottle here. I mean, that
Yeah.
shirt
I think
match.
he meant the condor, is what he meant to say.
I was going to kick him out.
So he's saying that
Right?
62 of your drinks have not been as good as the painkiller.
Right. I mean, granted, I mean, we have literally set things on fire. And he's like, no, first one. I could have left. I hadn't missed anything. I could have left. I could have left at literally 8:15 p.m.
I could have went out
Gone to
and
bed
got to bed.
I would have been like, yeah, I'm fine.
When are you going to tell him you put the egg in the painkiller?
Yeah.
Got quiet.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Awkward. But, Chubb, how about you? Favorite drink so far? I mean, not that we're done, because we're not. I mean, I'm saying, like, trying to celebrate. We still have 3 hours.
I don't know. I'll tell you when I'm done.
Ooh.
I can't make a choice yet.
That's
I haven't had them all yet.
Condor and
Condor,
Chunky
hey.
Monkey. Oh.
Chunky monkey.
Boy, that turned out well, didn't it?
Really good.
I think next time. I think
Chocolate.
there should be 100 blender drinks next year.
All blender.
100 drinks.
Everybody out. Everybody out. Get out of my bar. There's no
Well,
prohibition
bring a blender
blender
with
drinks.
us.
All live.
Make-
All live, yeah. With cleanup between every drink. You can with I'll have a cleaner cam, follow me over to the sink.
That's what the kids are for.
Yeah. That turned out. I will say this, out of doing not only this, but even the whole quarantine cocktail show, we don't test anything out. I mean, that would just,
That
you
would
know,
make sense.
yeah.
That would be.
You may have noticed with the
Too
blue
logical.
blazer.
So
I
the
can
blue
give
blazer
you.
was a little noticeable.
So, yeah. I mean, but that's the proof. Like, we don't sit here and go, I wonder if this will be good. No, you just make it. And, but I'll say this, out of 100 drinks, I'd say 99 of them, are pretty good.
There's not been a bad one.
What's the one you
Even the Mollard or whatever.
Mollard.
That was not a bad one.
You know what? I didn't mind it, especially when somebody helped me understand, what it tastes like grapefruit. And I was like, oh my God, that is what it is. There was no grapefruit in it. So that's bizarre.
And the glass makes a difference.
And we definitely learned that for the Glog, because that was I did enjoy for everybody out there, in case you were worried, Paul doesn't like glog. It was okay. I got behind it after
Oh, it's wonderful.
you know,
I liked it.
it's polarizing.
Finally.
There's a line in the sand.
It is. Yeah, it's like this. Glog?
No,
No glog. No, I didn't mind it.
what's up with the spinny wheel there? I haven't seen you do it.
We haven't needed to.
Everybody wants all the drinks.
Yeah, it's when we can't decide.
Yeah.
Who gets to drink?
Oh, this is perfect. I'm going to move this. I'm going to need...
Like for the glog, we would have spun that, but everybody went, oh, I'll try it.
Yeah, I want to try it. Oh, I like it. Oh, look at me drinking glog. I'm Swedish. Swedish. Yeah, that. What a great. That is just fantastic. So we are. So we're going to be hopping on live here soon.
Yes. We are.
Oh, and I think we have a. Yeah, we have a logo too.
For this one?
For that one?
Yeah.
Did you do a Norse? Yes,
Come
you
on.
did.
So so the phones are still on. We've got them rented. You know, we got
Operators are standing by.
operators. You don't know it, but in the lower basement, we got like 20 kids trying to get service hours. The only way they get service time is if they answer a phone. So you're not helping the kids right now. No,
It's about the kids.
it is about the kids, and we're trying. So are we double digits, or are we?
We are
I'm sure.
double digits still.
Really?
Yeah.
Speaking of double digits, do the Bengals have double
I understand
digits?
the question.
3-3.
Oh!
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's hit it, baby. Folks, get ready. This is your last live cocktail moment. Here we go. Let's hit it, baby. Folks, get ready. This is your last live cocktail moment. Here we go. Let's hit it, baby.
Oh, we're on repeat.
It's on repeat. We're going to wait a sec, Don. There it goes.
Oh, and the border is messing with the blue monkey.
What's that?
Turn yours up.
Got the blue monk.
How's that? Are you good?
We there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, you're perfect.
All right. You're almost all the way through.
Did you find him? Oh, look at that. We got the BMQ North logo up. Oh, look at that.
What?
That's numbered. And by numbered, I mean there's one, and you have it. That was handmade.
Yeah.
Well, by somebody, but it was hand painted by this guy. That was they are. So that's you folks. I know we've had some kind of highfalutin bars. This is in fact the first franchise of BMQ.
I love it. I love it.
You've got the great T-shirt on too.
I do.
So I was trying to get you one of these, but I couldn't get it shipped to you quick enough.
That's all right. That's all right.
Well, we're gonna get one in the mail to you.
You do have last year's.
I do have last year's. I could have worn that, but
You could have. Yeah, I was trying to make this very formal and very official. So, as you've probably seen, we've gone through a lot of tucked shirts.
well, and I really didn't think the T-shirt with an actual bow tie would have been good. It was almost too like Chris Farley Chippendale.
Yeah, I agree. It would have been, yeah. Although, oddly enough, I think if I would have just done the bow tie with no shirt, that might have been okay.
Well, when you're almost 24 hours in, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, anything's fair game.
Right.
Now, I want to tell you how amazing some of these cocktails have worked out. And I'm not going to give anything away. But we have done some cocktails like back to back that just happened to, like earlier today, we did Glog, which was a warm wine glog. And then right after that, we turned around and did another warm drink. Remember, we did the fog cutter over Finley, which was another warm drink. Now, I only say that because before I ever knew what you were doing and made this whole thing up, I had booked the Steve Boudreau, who of all things said for a cocktail, he wanted red wine. Now, that's all I'm saying. But I just have happened to open a bottle of red wine for the last cocktail.
That's perfect. Was that the cocktail, the glass of red wine?
That's all he wanted.
That's all he wanted.
He said, I just want to have a glass of red wine. So we sat and had a glass of red wine.
That's perfect.
And then talked about what our favorite moment or cocktail was of the show. Out of the 64, we are 64. We have 11 left. And Alan revealed that the first cocktail of the whole show, number one, was his favorite. And basically, it's been a waste of time since then.
Alan, that's like when you go shopping for something and you find one thing and you go around the freaking mall and then end up going back to the first thing.
Yeah.
True, Don. True. but it was a good drink. I liked it. It was the painkiller.
It is tough to beat. So Don, first of all, please let everybody kind of learn a little bit about you. We have tens and tens of people on here.
I see that. I see double digits. That's impressive.
It's a rocking time.
That's impressive. So I am here with, and I think a couple years ago we were D Squared for the first time you did any sponsor. It was like the D Squared Distillery or something like that.
That's right. That was the first year where you could be a sponsor, and depending on the level of sponsor is what we sent you in the form of a package.
Yes.
And then, I think you're a top sponsor. I'm pretty sure you probably have one of these.
We do have one of those.
Yeah.
And we ended up with all of the BMQ swag before we were a franchise.
That's how we get.
Yeah. And when we became the franchise, it just became official.
Yeah. No, it's worked out well.
So Dawn and I are here with two of our best friends, Dan and Beth, who are here to share this cocktail with us this afternoon.
I love it. By the way, did you happen to see Creekside?
We did last night. We did see Creekside last night, and that was the monkey shoulder cocktail. Whatever he did with monkey shoulder was hysterical.
Yeah, that was great. Oh my God, that was last night.
Yeah, that was last night. Yeah.
I thought that was like a few hours ago.
It actually was a mere, I don't know, 14 hours ago.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
15 hours. But, obviously monkeys have shoulders. That's all I remember from that cocktail.
It was tasty though.
Was it? Now he knows two cocktails. There's a green tea shot and this Anna Banana that he made last night. I think that's the only two cocktails he can make.
Well, he did a great job with the Anna Banana. It was good. I would order that.
So I'm going to see if he can replicate it next week, maybe.
That's the art.
That's to see if he can do it over and over again.
Yeah.
So did you do your 8 minutes of research on this?
I really did not. Let me pull out my nope. This one is all you.
Maybe that's why we're friends, right? Because we can pick up where the other kind of leaves off or whatever. So the 8 minutes of research is this actually is a classic cocktail that goes back to the late 1800s, early 1900s.
I like this.
It is called the New York Sour, but legend has it that it was invented by a bartender in Chicago. And as New York is wont to do, they tend to co-opt things. And so they co-opted the the cocktail, and it kind of became known as a New York drink after that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, yeah. Your random useless piece of history today.
No, it's fantastic. We, I will say though, I love that we're doing a sour. I can't wait to hear your recipe for this one.
Well, you know what? We decided we talked about doing the sour with or without the egg white, and we thought the egg white might add a little funky layer to this because of what you do, how you float the red wine at the end. So we are doing this egg white-less this afternoon.
You know what? It's funny you say that. I remember, I didn't do 8 minutes on it this time, but I remember looking at this cocktail in the past as you say that, and that exact thing being talked about, that can be a little disheartening.
But if you're looking for a Thanksgiving cocktail, by the time this is finished, this would be a great Thanksgiving cocktail because of the colors in it.
I'm excited to see it.
Well, there's woke. It's not woke because there are no egg whites. the peanut gallery here. We're getting into politics already.
Well, a few cocktails that'll surely won't cause any issues.
Not at all.
That'll make it easier.
Not over here. I mean, we're pretty well aligned over here, so it's all good. So,
I love it.
So this cocktail is actually pretty easy to make.
Okay.
Mocha and Lindy want to say hello to our tens and tens of fans also.
All are welcome in the BMQ.
So pretty easy cocktail.
Spirit,
a little bit of sweet, a little bit of sour, a little bit of design at the end. So I am choosing. I mean, you have your choice. You can either use bourbon or rye for this, depending on how spicy you'd like to do this.
All right.
Mixing glass. I am going, Paul. You know, I'm going to pull out the shaker.
Oh, I love it. Yep, I get it. We ours is up. That's our upstairs cocktail maker. That's personal.
Yeah. It is just it's perfect for measuring. So
I get it.
So either bourbon or rye. And
what do you go with?
I don't know. What do we want to go with tonight? We're going with rye around here
tonight. All right. I'm grabbing my bottle of rye as well.
I am going with 100 proof Rittenhouse rye.
Ooh. All right. I'm going with New Riff, and that is banging in. I think I don't know what it's coming in at. It is 100 proof.
We probably have that one too. So
yeah, 100 proof.
100 proof is good for cocktails because you still can catch the spirit in it.
Yeah.
So, 2 ounces of the rye.
All right. All right.
All right.
What the hell?
We're going to do 2 at a time here.
Oh, yeah, you got a few to make.
I got a few to make. So we're going to make 2, and then we'll probably make 2 off the air. No, we'll make 2 right now, and then toast before we leave here.
I love it.
He says, I want to make sure you love cats before you leave here.
Ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice.
1 ounce lemon. Give me a sec. You squeeze now?
I'm squeezing now.
All right, hold please.
I'm not squeezing. Let me know when you're ready to keep going. So, how many different ways? I noticed you had tens and tens of old fashions. Did we throw any riffs on the old fashions?
Yeah, we did. Every one of them was a bourbon. We didn't go outside of bourbon. We did it started off with a campfire where we added half an ounce of mezcal.
Okay.
Uh,
Ooh.
we did maple, and we used maple syrup instead of a sugar cube. We did orange, where we added half an ounce of orange liqueur and used orange bitters instead of regular aromatic. We did a vanilla caramel, where we
Ooh.
added we used vanilla simple syrup, and we added a half an ounce of a caramel bourbon with regular or caramel whiskey. And I think the biggest, well, we did a Christmas one. We threw in a little rosemary and cranberry.
Ooh, that sounds like a good one. We might be taking that cocktail for Christmas this year.
Yeah, and then the last one, there's a couple more. Then I think the best one we did a chocolate old fashioned.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So we added, we used chocolate bitters, cocoa bitters, and then we added a half an ounce of creme de cacao.
Nice.
So
actually, next time you are at BMQ North, we have a chocolate old fashioned. You got the recipe, and we bought 2 bottles of the spirits in Louisville of a 120 some proof chocolate liqueur and orange curacao. And that's the old fashioned, and it was absolutely amazing.
All right, I can get behind that.
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. All right, got the juice in?
Yep, juice is in.
All right, and then a half ounce of simple.
Oh, hold please.
What?
Simple syrup.
I got it. It's right here. Right here? Okay.
One of those.
And one of these. Oh, I'm sorry. I have those green things.
Hold.
Holding.
Right there.
I'm good. Oh, I'm good with holding. Come on, I'm a funeral director. All we do is hurry up and wait.
Yeah, exactly. Just pretend you're trying to get a DC sign from a doctor. Hold on.
That's exactly it.
All right. And we're going half an ounce?
Half ounce of simple, yeah.
All right.
You didn't miss anything. Yeah.
And
All right.
all the stir and shake.
Ice and shake.
Ice and shake.
Got it. Hold.
I pre-iced the elevated shaker.
Oh yeah, you have that. Do. All right.
Pour over a rocks glass or pour into a rocks glass.
You put it over fresh ice?
I am putting it over a fresh cube, yes.
Oh, you're doing 1 cube.
I'm doing 1 large cube.
All right. No. It's okay, Shelps.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah.
And then you're going to have to hold, please, as I make these other 2 drinks.
Yeah, you make those.
So yeah, we have those.
No, I'm drinking.
Oh, you are green?
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Here, this one you can have. The other two, partake in.
Take your time.
I like it. I like it.
What other
I like this one.
The meal.
what were the other favorites of cocktails after or over the last day?
We had some fun surprises. We did one. A recent one we just did was one that I normally don't make, our frozen drinks, and we did the Chunky Monkey, and that was freaking amazing. We did. I still think that Green Lady was good.
That was really good.
That was a surprise. I'm trying to think some other surprise cocktails.
The sugar cookie one.
Yep, sugar cookie martini. That was good.
Ooh, that sounds like a good one.
Yeah, it was like butterscotch schnapps and vodka and cream.
That sounds like a recipe for a hangover, though.
Yeah. Lucky for us, we're only knocking out one cocktail at a time. I'll tell you what, that spicy margarita was good.
Yeah, it was.
Ooh, that sounds good.
We
a little bit of
we added some habanero and some peppers yesterday, and then day before yesterday. Sorry, forgot I lost today, and that got spicy, and that was a good one.
All right, I've got the 4 cocktails here, and then we're gonna have to change the camera view a little bit. Do you have a bar spoon with you?
I do.
One part of the cocktail, the red wine float.
I love it.
And depending on the recipe, and it's probably however your taste buds are, the classic recipe says a dry red wine, but I found recipes that also talk about like a sweet red wine. So I think it just kind of depends on whatever your taste buds like the best at that moment,
Okay.
or whatever is open at that moment.
I feel like I would pick a cab, which hey,
The conundrum is a blend. We chose to go with a conundrum, which is a red blend.
Okay. So are you pouring over now?
We're gonna try this to turn this a little bit here. You can kind of see the cocktails there.
Oh yeah, I see them.
So that bar.
Good job, Al.
Oh, there we go. We got the phone number out of the way for a minute. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Bar spoon over the top. Just a little pour to float.
Is the connection there issue or a little bit of red wine?
Uh-oh. Is that 5:30?
15.
15.
Looks nice.
Ish.
Yeah, that 15-ish. Nicely floated drink. Add some great color.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does. That's a pretty looking drink.
That's very pretty.
Well done, Don.
And hand
Thank you.
our cocktails out here. Here. All right. Bring the camera view back up a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
And I've been watching In and Out over the last day and a half. Have you been toasting with your live feeds?
No. No. I don't know that we did. I mean, we've done it. Happy holidays, cheers, but nothing big.
You know what? I think we need to do a big toast to you guys and the good work that you've done.
Well, that's awful kind.
Oh, I mean, just what you've done for the kids in Cincinnati is just absolutely amazing. We're happy to be a part of it and happy to help in the little way that we help. But, kudos to you guys. Cheers to you guys for the work that you do.
Cheers, right there. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
A little sweet, a little sour, a little fruit.
Yeah, it's perfect. That's great.
Well, I will thank Dawn for this drink because she was the one that tried this first.
Really?
Yes. Yep. Tried it on.
I like with the rye.
Yep. Yeah, and I think with the little bit of the spice in the rye and the little bit of higher proof, it still comes through. You don't lose it. You don't lose the whiskey with the wine.
I agree. No, I think it's perfect. Yeah, that's solid. Try.
Absolutely.
Never,
Yeah.
never,
It hurt.
What's that?
never turn that down.
No.
That's nice.
Isn't that nice? Yeah,
The wine gives it an interesting.
absolutely. Yeah. I'd like to try it with glog on top.
I can go get that for you.
I'm
Some glog.
touche. Touche.
Oh.
Too soon?
A little bit.
Too soon.
We've had some challenging cocktails that were thrown at us. Somebody wanted me to make glog. I bought a bottle, and then the best was the Commonwealth.
It's different.
What is the Commonwealth?
The Commonwealth is the most complicated cocktail ever made in the world. It has 71 ingredients. Each ingredient comes from a different nation.
No doubt that was created in the UK at one point.
Yes.
It was done for the Commonwealth Games that were being held there. And
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy. So
And here's me being a ridiculous United States citizen thinking it's a drink that came from like Kentucky or Virginia or Massachusetts.
we might have had, yeah, we yeah, duly noted.
Stupid Americans.
Well, this was awesome. I'm glad we get to do this. I think this is perfect. We are winding it down. We're like
Close.
yeah, 2.5 hours.
And did
10 more.
I say we're the last live feed?
You're the last live feed.
So going out in style. So,
Yep, we have 2.5
cocktail.
hours, 11 cocktails. I mean,
And then 24 hours of sleep.
something like that.
Close to it.
Yeah, something like that.
Although, and I don't know, we just celebrated the year anniversary of Grandma's passing. And last year at this time, you gave a great toast to our family, which was outstanding. I showed it again a couple of times this week because it was such an outstanding toast to our family.
Oh,
I will say at this point in the broadcast, you are faring much better than you did last year at this time.
duly noted. Also, other people have duly noted. Apparently, last year it looked like it was going to fall over.
You kind of did.
Enough, I think I drank more this time than I did last time.
Note to self.
Note to self: drinking is good for you.
Maybe it was the t-shirt.
It's all about training. It's all about training.
It could be. I might have been changing my T-shirt too much. Might have been wearing me out.
Yeah.
But we've gone all the way to this. We actually did a shot of tequila
Yes.
Wow.
as one of the drinks.
So good.
Oh my!
I was going to say, we missed that one.
Yeah.
Show them the
That's
bill.
good.
Oh yeah. So this was our.
Yeah. Ring it. Ring it.
Oh, that's a nice bottle of tequila.
Yeah, Casa Azul. It is.
Nice,
I'm getting better.
nice. So, did you share with the crew in the studio? I noticed you did a cocktail called the Death Wish. Did you share with the crew in the studio the recipe for the Death Wish that I found?
That sounds awesome.
Oh, I did not. I'll have to. I'll pass that on. I forget. Yeah, that sounded horrible.
It was horrible. It
Well,
was awful.
Anytime a cocktail, keep in mind a cocktail where you're mixing things together, and one of the ingredients is what, Jägermeister.
One was so I don't remember the ratios, but the ingredients, 3 of the 4 or 5 ingredients were Everclear,
Oh, God.
151, and Jägermeister.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that does sound
like
horrible.
A bad combination.
Yeah, that is a death wish.
That's
That
right.
is a Death Wish.
Like a gasoline supplement.
I could have lit that one on fire.
Could have.
That would have got the blue
That may have
laser.
burned
That might-
quickly.
Yeah, probably would have melted through those cups.
Well, you have a 10.
Not only would it have melted through the cups, you might have done like the chemistry fire where you burn the ceiling.
Yeah.
With the, we're in the 151.
Yeah.
Sounds like college.
Oh,
sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
With a little grenadine for color.
Oh, the grenadine for color.
Oh, grenadine for color in that Death Wish?
In the Death Wish.
Yeah. Oh, well, then it's probably fine.
So when it comes back up, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yep.
Yeah. You should start out with the Death Wish.
Yeah, we'll do that first. Number one, we have
Death Wish followed by Painkiller.
Yeah, we will do everybody order the same cocktail. 100 orders for the Death Wish, and go.
We'd have to go out. I don't know that I can find Everclear around here.
We can make it.
Yeah, it's better if you make your own at home.
Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way.
So you've got somebody in Cincinnati that can make it for you.
Yeah, well, actually, you said where there's a will, there's a way. I think for this Death Wish, I think where there's a way, there will be a will. All right, bud.
All right, my friend.
Cheers to you back. Thank you for helping, being here.
We're happy to do this. Cheers. And I'll talk to you Tuesday.
Appreciate that. Yeah, Tuesday sounds good. And cheers to everybody else there. Good night, Don.
Good night. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. See you soon.
All right.
Yeah, that's out. Yep.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, here, wait. We can, here, we can load it.
I'll load it first.
Yep. Boom, boom.
You didn't need that.
No, he decided, apparently liked Alan and didn't want to do it. Didn't want to do the egg.
Should have got the garbanzo beans.
I think those are good. I'm going to give you this.
Did you tell him about it?
I know.
That could have been the substitution. Yeah.
So the reason you didn't want is because the when you float the bread over top of that foam, it can look gross.
Yeah.
You know.
We're on number 65.
Wow. We're down to the final 10, folks. We're pushing. Would love to see you guys push it too. Push it real good.
Final countdown.
I can get your shoes back on. All right, still here. I'm Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogering it. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. My feet are so sore.
From standing.
Huh? Yeah.
Just from standing, yeah.
I think these will. They were bothering me in these, but I think now if I go back, I think we'll be all right. It's only 24 hours on your feet. That's not that bad.
No.
You know?
You're never going to make anything of yourself if you can't do it now 24 hours.
You off air? No. We're live. Oh, Purple Haze?
Yeah. Nice.
Purple Haze. Purple Haze.
Had that in the airport in Minnesota.
This?
Yep.
Really? Similar?
Ode to Prince.
Nice. Huh. Was it good?
Yeah, it's different.
All right. We're going to try it.
Yep.
So, coming around, let me get my bearings straight. Oh, how are we doing?
1710.
That's not bad. So that was us.
Mm-hmm.
So boom and boom. Hit that at 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 2 and 30.
Yep.
Who's the next one for?
Elmer.
One after
that. Nikki. Which?
Oh,
it's a
fantastic.
memorial.
Yeah. Yeah, we got this. All right, folks. We're moving. Now the question is there anybody out there?
Well, let's find out. With double digits?
Man, that's awesome.
I can't see a phone number.
Oh, well, there's why nobody's calling.
Wait, who is that? I swear that sounded like.
I think you know who that was.
Yeah.
The editor-in-chief, and I don't see a phone number.
Oh, see, there's that big word, chief, not editor in general.
Yeah.
No.
There we go.
And somebody's got some energy right now.
Yeah, I know. Second win. So if there's anybody out there, anyone listening, anyone at all.
Do you hear me?
Do you hear me?
Do you care?
We would love to keep pushing this. We have 2.5 hours?
Yeah. Yes, 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
We're in the home stretch.
Oh, this is, yeah. It's going to get exciting. You folks don't know this, but the way that I have done this calendar, the schedule, is simple math, and basically kind of guesstimating, which is always good when you're trying to do something. And I thought if we did 3 an hour, we'd be real close at the end, and we are. However, in fact, we will end up having to do 9 cocktails in the last 2 hours compared to the 6. So that's 3 additional cocktails we'll have to do to hit it. We can do it. I'm not worried. It'll be fine. We'll just be moving somewhat quick. Yeah. It'll be
piece of cake.
Now I could have gone back and added some other cocktails here and there, but once I get that chart done, I mean, it looked nice. I was like, it's fine. I don't want to change the
It's all about
numbers.
being pretty.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to type it over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's gone. It's all good.
So, so we got a couple left in the hour. And then, nothing.
Nothing. I was just seeing where we were.
Yeah.
5:31. We'll take a break after these 2 for the final sprint.
Yeah. Do we need to? Do we have one more video to show? And then we just wrap up and not do the last one?
Yeah, because we're sprinting.
Yeah.
We'll be sprinting.
We like to sprint.
You got a wardrobe change. You got.
I like it. So we'll do 2. Take a little break and then come back at the top of the hour.
You got it.
Well, we'll show the video and then we'll make the switch. Yeah.
Oh, so you're taking a break now?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, we'll do the 2.
Yep.
All right. That was a. Don't just ignore us.
Long way to go for where we already were.
Yeah. Two people that haven't slept all night trying to have a lucid conversation. All right. So next one, number 65. This means we're down to the top 10. And it's not the top 10 because then that means I'd rank these. And there's some of these that are not. Yes, please. Yeah. Thank you. So we are at the top. I did it again. We're at the final 10, right? It's the final countdown. Yeah. Final countdown. And for this final countdown, we are going to throw a drink to Elder. So, I want to give a shout out. So Elder over the years has done a few things for us. They have done everything from donate time, right? Because they have allowed a lot of these guys to come out and help us. They have done more than time. They have done money. They have allowed students to have out of uniform days, and those funds have gone to us. They have donated facilities,
That's big.
Yeah, so this Saturday, with St. Vincent de Paul, they did a Coke drop-off at Elder. And they have given acknowledgement, service hours, allowing kids to come help us, and then they get credit for that. And that's a big thing. I mean, obviously you do things because you want to help, but when your school says you have to do so much to help, it's nice that we are one of those activities that they say, yeah, that counts. Yeah, you're allowed to do that. So
everybody wins, so that's a good policy.
Yeah, I agree. So here we sit, and I had to come up with cocktail. Now I'm very precise when I do cocktails for both. Hold on, I'm trying to get rid of the bottle of wine. Here we go. We just tuck it back in there. So for Chloe, I made sure that it was a tasty little mocktail that I could also spike up. And a key component had to be green. So much like that, I have to make sure that whatever I pick for Elder and all those guys that came and help and, just giving them a shout out, that it's going to be purple. What you got, man?
Well,
What you look for?
no. Nothing. You have everything you need?
Sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
Water. Kind of forgot about water. So what I've come up with is the purple haze.
Yep.
Okay.
And we have somebody who's had the purple haze. I'm sure it is a tribute somebody created as tribute to Prince.
Absolutely.
But
In Minneapolis.
huh?
And it was in Minneapolis.
In Minneapolis. Well, there you go.
Airport.
Huh. And you said it was decent.
We'll soon find out.
Yeah. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in with black raspberries. Hold.
One too many?
Huh?
I'll give you an extra.
Yeah, that's a garnish.
Yep.
I knew what you did there. And then
Garnish.
oh, here it is. It's like I don't see this going in there. All right, so black raspberries, and then we're going to go with black raspberry liqueur, which is basically Chambord. That's the fancy bottle that you always see out that you're like, oh, I wonder what that is. It's the good stuff, and it is delicious. So we're going to come in with this for a half an ounce. Already great color. Oh, the smell of this stuff is just ridiculous. We're going to do 2 ounces of cranberry juice.
Do you need a blender for that?
We're going to do that with also a little ice cream.
Now you're talking.
Now we're talking.
Blackberries and vanilla ice cream.
It's perfect. You really actually can't.
Can't go wrong.
No. And what was that? And then vodka. If you want to do the mock version of this, you could just leave the vodka out. You could wait and then top it off with Sprite. I say this because it is mentioning a high school, and but I'm building it for all the alcoholics that are sitting in this room.
The people
What?
who have graduated
Yes, all the graduating people.
last year.
So there it is. Then all we're going to do is ice it. Yeah, give that a good shake. That'll bust up the blackberries. Give it a little juice, little flavor. I did not. Probably could have. Should have. But,
Still can.
oh, they're destroyed. And then we're going to go with another rocks glass.
Strainer.
Yeah, but I have another way to do it.
I mean, that little tiny head, and then that. Big bowl. Real big bowl.
How's that one looking, Alan?
It's a good color.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're coming and garnish it with, why not? Let's, right?
Use them.
That. Big it up. There it is. What do you think, Alan?
That's a nice one. I like the color.
Right? I mean, that's a solid purple haze kind of a... I think this is going to be delicious. I mean, there's nothing bad in here. I mean, it's Chambord, it's cranberry juice, it's fresh blackberries. Oh, man. That's... That'll get you in trouble.
I think the one in the airport had soda water or something.
Could have chopped it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably... Look at this one. How fancy is that?
Yes, that's good looking.
Somebody try. Somebody else there may want that one. I can spin the wheel.
That's great.
Right? It really is. I mean, that's a fantastic little cocktail.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll be the judge.
Boom, boom, boom.
Surprisingly, it's good.
Surprisingly, it's good. I mean, it's no,
Surprisingly.
you know,
I mean,
it's
no
no
painkiller.
No, it's not a painkiller. I mean, we got rid of that.
It's no painkiller. It's no painkiller.
And it's no condor.
And it's no monster. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of.
That's
Yeah, we're there. All right, what do we got? One more before break?
One more?
Wait, no, one more before video.
Before video.
Next.
Purple stuff.
Purple stuff.
Everything purple. Anything purple I can find.
Easy peasy.
Was this easy peasy? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. I think I'm good. Well, yeah, we got a, Alan, you ready? We're going to do a, so we're coming in with another, so this one is a shout out to Nikki Wittick, right? And this is her Aunt Loretta, Kochi. Loretta Kochi. I know it was Aunt Loretta. Right, Chubbs?
Yes.
Aunt Loretta.
Yes.
And she was a big fan of the Campari, which I'm not allowed to have.
So I'll have it for you.
Huh?
So I'll have it for you.
All right, so Shelby will have it for me. I'll be honest, I didn't even know this was really a thing. So earlier, if you remember in the show, I don't, but I was told rumor that we actually made an Aperol Spritz.
Yes.
Do you remember this?
I do.
Italian
Italian-German thing.
Yeah, Italian-German thing. So the German part of this, so everybody knows, came from northern Italy. And what happened was visitors that would come over, especially Germans, they would go to Italy and they would order the wine. And the wine, it was too strong for their delicate, little German palates. I'm improvising now. I don't know that was the reason. I think their palates are the same. But it was too strong. They couldn't do it. So they would ask for a splash of soda water to dilute the wine. And to say splash in German, the word is
Spritz.
Spritz. Good job, Spritz.
And honey, it's not necessarily Campari, it's Negroni, which has Campari in it.
Oh, you're not for this. You're talking for me.
Yes.
So I can mix Campari in this drink, and I'm fine. What I can't mix is Negroni with Paul.
Correct.
Got it. So there are a few things I shouldn't have. Negroni's one of them. And I think we're safe. I don't think I have any here.
Yeah. Nobody ordered Negroni.
So I will say I think most people now, because it has become very popular, have gotten the Aperol Spritz. But any aperitif, basically bitters, orange, these kind of rind bitters, you can do it with. So Cynar, Aperol, and Campari. So you can do a Campari Spritz the same way that you would do. So again, how these cocktails work, they are a 3-2-1 recipe. So what we're going to do, we're going to make this one just not different, but just a little more, can I say bougie, fancy?
Yeah.
I mean, I just said it, so I know I can say it. But the idea is we're toasting and we're celebrating someone, so we're going to put it in a flute. So how this works, the ratio is 3-2-1. 3 parts Prosecco, 2 parts spirit or the Campari, 1 part soda. But you kind of got to go in the opposite order. So you go with this first. So you go with your Campari first. So this is 2 parts. So imagine this is in 6 parts. I know, just bear with me. So we'll call that 2 parts. We're going to call this Prosecco. Shelves.
Yeah.
As much as I love the Aperol Spritz, I also really enjoy the color of the Campari. Just FYI. Then you're going to go 1 ounce of club soda. And then what I always like to do is just a little splash on top. Yeah, baby. Here we go. There it is. And then garnish. Who, me? Oh. We're going to... Looks like to slide that orange.
2 ingredients.
How about that?
Great.
There it is. So, a little toast, I never get to meet Aunt Loretta, but I guarantee you, just knowing how much Nikki talked about her, the impact. I have no doubt that she had a life well lived and was loved and loved back. So to Aunt Loretta, cheers to you. And I'm going to take a sip of this Campari Spritz. Oh, yeah. Actually, it's just so if you like an Aperol Spritz, I mean, it's just a little heavier bite, but it's delicious.
What's
so the Campari. So we are going to cut to video, right, Alan?
Yes.
So here's what's going to happen, folks. I want to leave you with what will probably be the last video that we show in the rest of our 24-hour telethon. So this is one last push that we have to get you to see why we need you and why we need you to call that phone number and that phone and help us so that we can raise just as much money as possible, because the more money we get, the more coats we buy, the more coats we buy, the more coats that get on kids. And that's what this is all about. So here we go. Alan, which one are we doing?
Your choice.
What?
Last one. I feel like it should be the new one.
All right.
Let's end with that.
All right.
All right. So here's a little look so you can see everything that's been going on over the years and what it takes to basically get this to fruition. So
all right.
Enjoy.
From behind a bar, Paul Lemasters is serving up cocktails for coats. He's using what started as a way to get through COVID-19 lockdown to now raise money for coats this winter.
I'm naive in many ways. And when we first did this and we started, they got more and more. And I thought, well, we're going to run out of people to give coats to. And you don't, because every year somebody needs a new coat.
12 years ago, he started the LC Coat Drive, though it's grown into quite the operation, donating 5,000 new coats to St. Vincent de Paul most recently. When it started, it was just a family affair.
This started off really with teaching my kids the art of giving back. We did 4 coats one year. 4 coats, and we bought new coats, took them to St. Vincent de Paul. I wanted my kids to see what that was like.
And it stuck. He didn't expect the reaction 1 year later.
And the next year, my kids kind of threw it back at me and said, hey, are we giving more coats this year? No, what do you say? No. So you said, yeah, of course we are. And we're going to do a little bit more. And it's been a great feeling, because not only have we grown it within our family, now it's bigger than us.
This year, he's going old-fashioned with a 24-hour telethon. You can catch it on his Facebook or YouTube. And while he collects cash, he's serving up 50 cocktails from Saturday to Sunday night. It's a fun twist on what he's found is a real necessity for so many.
I know the demand. We get calls from schools and local organizations asking, can you bring us 50 coats, 100 coats? And I'm honored and humbled when we're able to say, yes, we can.
As we move into winter, St. Vincent de Paul is gearing up to help the less fortunate. Fox 10 Now's Jordan Valines is live at the West End YMCA with how folks can get a free coat today, and the time is now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They're about to start opening the doors here into this gym any minute. I just heard them actually make an announcement a few seconds ago. We saw that line earlier. Again, even before the doors opened, there were dozens of people lined up to get a winter coat. Of course, with these temperatures dropping, that's what's imperative. But you know what, Jessica? I want to point out something that's even more imperative that I find so inspiring this morning, and that is this gentleman right here. We're talking to a man named Paul. Okay, this guy, you guys are not going to believe this. This guy came in and donated hundreds of coats. Paul, talk to me about, the incredible success that you've had in being able to accomplish this goal today.
We started off years ago. We just donated as a family 4 coats.
Yeah.
And we liked it, wanted to do more. Kids pushed. And so we just, every year we grew it, and I started asking for people to donate money.
Right.
And so we raise, almost $20,000 every year.
Wow.
And then we go to Old Navy and we buy new coats. And this was our largest year. We were able to buy 750 brand new coats, and then we bring them down and give them away.
Paul, the miracle maker, right here on this Saturday morning. Thank you so much, Paul. I'll toss it back to you guys. But, we did talk with Paul earlier, so you're going to be able to hear from him throughout the day and also on tonight's newscast as well. For now, reporting live, Jordan Valines, Fox 19 Now.
At least 3 Old Navies today, and we'll probably clean each one of them out.
When Paul Masters walks into a store, he brings a team of power shoppers with him.
All right, you got boys? We have 3 of these.
They literally clear the racks of coats, stocking up on bargains for a good cause. Paul says it started as a gesture to teach his kids about giving.
About 8 years ago, it was a little thing with the family. Took the kids, said, this year we're not, buying stuff for us. Let's buy. So we literally bought 4 coats. It's enough for hopefully a family.
It snowballed from there, eventually turning into an avalanche of giving.
We just kind of kept growing from there until eventually we were at 500 coats. We ended up donating at 6, 7. Last year was 800 brand new coats. So it's been pretty amazing.
They were out hitting the stores today for the same reason a lot of people were, for the big discounts. And they know that getting out and doing this in person really kicks off the holiday spirit, not just for their family, but for a lot of other people too. Earlier this week, there was a fundraiser so people can donate to the cause. Paul says he could shop online or strike deals with companies to pick up donations directly from the loading dock, but he wants to be more hands-on.
You feel good, and other people feel good. And while we're doing this, people will walk up and say, "What are you doing?" And we tell the story, and then people are like, "Oh my gosh, I want to help." So they'll give money, or they'll buy a coat and hand it over. And it's just great to see.
Their shopping spree won't be over until they bought 850 coats, enough to fill this U-Haul truck. And their involvement doesn't end there. They like to take part in the St. Vincent de Paul Coat Drive distributions too.
You can't write a check and just be like, "I did something." I believe you have to be involved because it gets other people involved.
From Mason, Andrew Setters, WLWT News 5.
Shout out to everybody who donated.
As the doors opened at Elder High School Shaper Center, the line stretched around the building. After a year of smaller events, this return to the St. Vincent de Paul coat distribution warmed hearts by sharing a warm coat with our neighbors in need.
That's all that our mission is about. We're all about that personal connection. So this is one day we're able to, fortunately, be able to help out hundreds of people, but St. Vincent de Paul, we're helping people every day, not just these distribution events.
In 3 distributions across the region, St. Vincent de Paul will provide coats for about 4,000 people. Each donation, a heartwarming gift, neighbor to neighbor.
I'm honored to help, but more I'm humbled and grateful for, you mentioned last year was a difficult year, the generosity that people have shown us that allow us to move this forward.
The LeMasters family have been longtime donors to this coat drive. This year, they brought in almost 2,000 coats to help someone else fight the winter cold.
We have about 25, 30 people that help us throughout the year now to be able to raise the money, to be able to get the coats, to be able to sort them, to deliver them. It's beyond us.
Brian Hodgman and his son Corey volunteered to shop and sort and do whatever needed to be done. From one neighbor to another, personal shoppers connected, finding the perfect coat, sharing the warmth of the season and the tri-state.
How are you? Good. Did you find what you like? Hi. How are you today?
And the message of caring for each other.
We've seen a lot of people come through these doors today, and it's been all demographics, and great to see the kids at Elder getting out, and then also the parents like me as well.
Richard Childs, WLWT News 5.
This has been a family outing event that we've been doing for years, and it's been great to see Max and Chloe not only help every year and do more every year in this event, but also bring their friends and watch them grow as they've done this. They have definitely given us the hands-on from the very beginning when it was going and shopping on Black Friday with the U-Haul to now where they bring their high schools. Shout out to Elder, shout out to Seton, and they come and spend what was a very cold day, again doing all the behind the scenes work to get these coats ready for all the schools. Coats, coats, and more coats. Gotta love all these brand new coats. And from pallets and boxes to bagged coats that are all now part of our inventory, we now get ready for the final part, and that's getting to deliver these coats to a lot of schools, a lot of organizations, a lot of kids and a lot of adults that will walk away with a brand new coat. So not only shout out to everybody that helps us behind the scenes get it ready, shout out to everybody out there who helped to donate and give us the funding so we're able to do it. You are looking at somewhere between $40,000 to $50,000 worth of coats that are going to make hopefully 2,000 kids smile and stay warm this year. So thanks to all of you. Folks, here it is. We're getting ready. As you can tell, we're getting formal. It's closing time. We got 2 hours. So here's what's going to happen. We got to do a final hard reset. So we're going to shut it down and we're going to come back. I need everybody on here right now to come back. But then we're going to make a big push because I'm going to ask you to do something we haven't asked. I'm going to ask you once we come back live, not only do I want you to come back and watch, I need you to share it. I need you to tell your friends to share it. I want hundreds of people on for this last 2 hours. I want to get this final push. You know what? I can't say that I haven't asked for much because I've asked for a lot, but this is my final push. So meet me back here. Give me 2 minutes. We're going to do our reset, and then we're going back and we're going after it.
Yeah. Before we shut down, Robert Baker, how do I donate? www.coatdrive.org.
Or call us.
Or call us.
Call the number below.
We're
sitting here. we're discussing it live on TV because we're still live. Yeah. Type our number in. Tell him to call us.
Yeah, when we start back up.
Oh, he'll come back.
Yeah,
Got it.
Start back up. Call that number.
Yeah.
Vote for it. All right. See you in a minute.